Welcome ladies and gentlemen, this is another video from Baku, from the capital city of Azerbaijan. And today we are going to the Highlands, which is somewhere there just behind this building. And this is actually the carpet museum. I already shown you the kind of structure of it, but this is the real version. So it's actually a carpet museum. You can go inside and explore, learn about very long-lasting carpet history, carpet culture in Azerbaijan in general, in this region, which is very famous. And this is also Mugham Center. Mugham is a typical Azerbaijani type of lyrics song, and this is the center. I never been inside there. I never been also to the carpet museum, so maybe it's an option to go at some point. We can see Azerbaijani flag in a distance, and we are gonna actually take a funicular, which I am hoping that it's actually functioning, because otherwise it's gonna take lots of stairs for us to go all the way up there. We have a little fountain here where the gentleman is fighting with the dragon. You can see on a distance the flame towers, so we can actually see 3 different towers, and during the evening there actually has the effect on them that shows like how they are burning, so it looks like real flame from a distance. So yeah, this is the main touristic area, and lots of tourist attractions here too, such as museums and centers. Or if you want to just come for a walk, that's also option, and that's what we're gonna do actually when we go all the way up to the hill, which is called Highlands. In Azerbaijanian it's called Dağüstü Park, which means park on top of the mountain, but as a translation it comes to Highlands. There's a funicular option for us to take. I'm not sure if it's actually functioning as of now. So it's working from 10 to 8. And Prophylactica. Alright, I'm not sure if it's open or not. Salam. Açıqdır bura yoxsa? Yox. Neçədə açılır? Açılmayacaq. Qapıya yazılıb, İşləmir. Ah, okay. Teşekkürler. Alright, that's very unfortunate that it's not functioning. So we need to take actually lots of stairs to go all the way up. So maybe we need to take a taxi actually from here. And there's a system, Bolt, Uber, Volt, all of them are actually working here. So you can actually get a fair prices to go all the way up or wherever you are going actually in Baku. So you don't have to actually hustle with the taxi drivers, which makes it more comfortable for you to explore Baku. But if I'm not taking taxi, I had to take all the stairs all the way up to the park. I want to save my energy, so I will probably go with a normal boat. So I will order a taxi, get upstairs, and then I will see you there. But if the funicular is working actually, the cable car, you can just take that and it will be so much easier to get where you need to go. I will see you in a while, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we had an unlimited number of stairs which I had to take to get here, and I took a taxi, and then afterwards you have to still take the stairs to come all the way up, and we still actually have a few more to go, but I promise it's definitely gonna be worth it. This is the best viewpoint you're gonna find in Baku, so panoramic viewpoint, which you can see the whole city just in palm of on your hands, basically in your palm. It's gonna be beautiful views once we get to the corner, guys, but let me show you the other side. At the moment, this is actually the parliament building. This is the parliament building. This is ASTV. This is a TV station, and this is our television tower in a distance, and of course very famous flame towers. This is actually the closest we have ever been to the flame towers in our videos. And when you take actually the funicular, you get out somewhere here. This is the last station, and then you can actually walk around but the funicular wasn't working as of now, so I had to take a taxi to this road and then from there take the stairs all the way up. So yeah, if you are in Baku, make sure you come here during the evening, because you get much better views with the different city lights, and also these stairs here have a specific light that makes it very magical to walk around. So either late evenings, or if you are here in the hot days in Baku, there's always wind in this part of the city. So as you might be hearing it from the microphone already, that there's a windy area here. So if you are having a hard time in the city center, it's too hot, you can actually come here and enjoy, probably go to some restaurants and cafes in the surroundings and have a great time. So that's definitely an option. And let me show you the main part, the reason why we came here. And are you ready for the views? Check this out, guys. This is our very long boulevard. There's actually very long traffic at the moment as well, so the boulevard is actually continuing on the right side too, but this is basically the main area where you pass by this mall. This is actually a mall, looks like the building in Sydney actually, as you can see from the structure. And on the left side right here we have the Carpet Museum, and then when you continue the boulevard all the way to the other part, actually you end up in the Baku port right here. This building looks like moon, and it's actually shaped like a moon, is a very new building. So this is where the port, Baku port, is located, and the rest of the city center is actually here, and quite beautiful and very nice views, as you can see how Baku is actually developed. So there are lots of high buildings, and most impressive one, I guess, is this one, is the flame towers on our left side, and it's actually built on the top of the hill, the highest point in Baku, which gives better visibility from the wherever you are in the city, you can actually see the flame towers from a distance. So there's also a Crystal Palace, like right here. So in Crystal Palace we actually held our Eurovision Song Contest a few years back, so we were one of the winners, and we took the contest and actually held it in Baku. So that concert hall basically was built for a Eurovision, and right now they're also using it for different type of get-togethers and different events. And another impressive thing, next to the Crystal Hall right here, on the right side you see a little area where actually they are still building flagpole, which is gonna be the highest flagpole in the world. At the moment I believe Turkmenistan is holding the highest pole. I have seen very gigantic one, I think it was 160 meters in Dushanbe in Tajikistan, but Azerbaijan is attempting to build the biggest one, and the last one was quite successful, but the flag got ripped off somehow from the wind, because it's a very windy area here. So they keep building it again, and they're gonna have the very big flagpole right here. So imagine like something like this big flagpole right here. Yeah, there's also Baku wheel right there. So yeah, quite a cool views. Let me show you a 270-degree view, I guess, or maybe 360 even. And again, television tower on a distance, Parliament building right there, flame towers here, funicular takes you all the way here, and people are coming here always to take pictures and make memories for home. Yeah, beautiful. When you are in this area you will meet lots of tourists too, so if you are a tourist yourself you will see that many people visit in this area. And yeah, I guess when you search on Google or anywhere the places to visit, and you come across the option to be here in the highlands. In Azerbaijanian we call it Dağüstü Park. It's a park on top of the hill. That's a literal translation, but to English it comes as a highland. So we are on the highlands in English basically. We also have a restaurant here, which might be actually a cool experience to get something to eat here. I'm sure the price is gonna be quite high, since it looks a little bit fancy and we are in an exclusive part of the city. but I think we can take our chances to have something traditional food here. I guess lots of tourists are visiting this part, but why not? We can give it a shot. And I think the restaurant name is called Manzara, so maybe we can also go and have a little lunch. I guess the entrance is gonna be from here. Let's see if they're gonna let us film, and then afterwards we get in. Yeah, there are lots of space here to walk around, so it might be getting busy like during the weekends or holidays, but still you can come and enjoy your time. It's a long walk. And there's also Shahidlar, which is on the other side, which we're gonna visit. I think after the lunch we can just take a walk to the other side, and then I will show you the other part of the highlands, which is a very important part of history for Azerbaijan and Azerbaijanians. Manzara sky. Let's have a look if they have a spot for us. Ooh, that looks very nice so far. There's a little balcony area where you can sit down. And let's see. Salam. Bir çekiş deneme var YouTube'sun. Problem yoktu.
Beni çekirsin olacağız.
Kimi çekinmez?
Restoran çekiyorlar.
Ha, yemeği restoranı. Okey. Yani problem yok. Okey. Oturabilirim. Bayırda otururum ben zahmet olmasa. Bir. Problem var? Yok. Ya. Ben burada oturuyorum. Zahmet olmasa. Teşekkürler. Menüde Azerbaycan yemeklerdi. Okay. Teşekkürler. Oh, it's such a nice views, guys. Right. This is my view as of now, but we're gonna get the menu and see what we can get. Azerbaycan yemeklerini ne mesela görürsünüz restorana ait? Teşekkürler. Okay. First impressions. Well, we'll see how's the main meal. So this is a gigantic menu they brought. They have some main meals, and this is chicken, this is meat, and we have the balık. This is actually in Azerbaijanian. And then these are the drinks we have. We have some wine, soft drinks, mocktails, cocktails, whatever you are looking for. All right. I'm gonna ask for a recommendation to the waitress or waiter. Let's see who comes. Salam. Sipariş vermiyorlar. Zahmet olmasa. Siz ne məsləhət görürsünüz əsas yeməklərdən? Ən yaxşı dediniz. What's your signature food? Most preferable meat.
Badımcan cənəti tərəvəzi ilə. Elə bir
Köz.
badımcan xoşlayırsınız?
Ha, olar badımcan.
Üstündə də cənəti tərəvəzi.
Ha, okey, olar. Zəhmət olmasa. Bir də yox, salat olmasa. Bir də zəhmət olmasa. Yox, yemək əsas yemək bəsdir. Bir də çörək gəlir yanında. Çörək olsun. Bir də içməyə nə məsləhət görürsünüz?
Limonadlar var.
Okay. Siz nə məsləhət görürsünüz mən onu sizin?
Duş sesiz yoxsa şirin?
Şirin zəhmət olun. Təşəkkürlər. Okay, we are getting something like eggplant, and on top of it gonna be meat, beef. Yeah, we'll see what's the presentation gonna come out, and we also got some lemonade. Yeah, we'll see. I try to basically speak sometimes in English to the people here for you to see, guys, what's their English level, but most of the time they know that I'm Azerbaijanian, so they don't respond me back they respond me back in local language, but we'll see. Yeah, I try my best to see what's their English level. Yeah, let me show you the views, and we will wait for the food to arrive, and then I will show you everything. Alright guys, we have the lunch here. This is how the presentation looks like. We have eggplants beneath, as you can see, and then we have the beef at the top, I think mixed with onions and tomato. There are some green herbs here too, so I think the best would be kind of mix it and then eat it. We have a little lemonade here too, and of course the traditional bread, which is a must. Look at this, how cute is it actually. It's just one portion. Normally they make this much bigger portions, like for family size, but this one is literally for one person. You can enjoy it, so super cute. And this is gonna be the food presentation level. Quite cool. I think it's a well made, well presented. But let's try out the food itself, see how it tastes. We're taking some meat on the top, and we also have the eggplant. I'm supposing that it's actually hot meal, but we're gonna try it out. And the eggplants are quite warm, and the meat on the top is quite well cooked. So let's give another bite. And you can see steam is coming out. Very, very good. And I will tell you the price. I still haven't checked how much we are paying, but I'm expecting it's gonna be higher than other places in Baku because of the views, and there's not much happening in this area, so you find only a few very great restaurants. So check out the views, guys. Alright, the food was great, and we also have the bill already ready, and we are paying 42.90 manat, and there's also already service charge included, so we don't have to tip. And 42.90 is approximately 25 American dollars. So we paid 25 American dollars for one meal, one bread and one drink, basically. So as I was expecting, the prices are a little bit higher in this part of the city, but still, if you are coming here for once a lifetime experience, I think it's worth it. So we already paid, we're gonna leave slowly. And they also have some cakes here if you want a dessert afterwards. There's some traditional Azerbaijani desserts. This is a Napoleon cake, not really Azerbaijani, but we eat a lot of this now. And we have a baklava, shekerbra, and then a badambra, which is a different type of traditional sweets. Alright, I think there's nobody to say bye, but it's okay. Alright, that was a cool experience. I feel like the service can be much better for the price you pay. But you know, when you go visit other countries and travel, especially in the Western countries, you know that what's the potential for the service to be. For instance, Turkey, like in Turkey, everywhere you go, the service level is great. So for such a fancy restaurant, I was expecting more smiles and more welcoming gestures, more helpfulness, like what to choose from the menu and everything. But also the camera is another factor. When people are getting filmed, they feel, I think, more pressure. But yeah, the food was great, definitely. But for 42 manats, you can eat for like 2 people very easily in different parts of the city. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I was talking about another part of Highlands, and just behind this panoramic view you can also visit Shahidlar Khiyabani is a place where all heroes of the Azerbaijan from the wars are sleeping in this area. So Shahidlar, Shahid basically literally means someone that actually sacrificed their life for the lands and during the wars and during the conflicts. So as a gesture of respect to those people, their actually graves are on the highlands, so on the highest point in Baku. There is this monument here on the left side. It's called Shahidlar Khiyabani monument or Shahidlar monument. So it's basically the monument for those people, and normally in the middle of it there's a fire which is burning all the time, and it's actually on fire as of now as well. So we're gonna go visit that, and then afterwards I'm gonna show you the graveyards. So this is a gigantic monument, quite tall, I think around 30 meters possibly, and people who come here, they can leave some flowers, and then this is the fire which is always burning with the gas. Yeah. So again, this is very important part of Azerbaijani history, especially these are the graves and the shahids, people who sacrificed their lives, are from the Karabakh wars and other different conflicts with Armenia. And as you know, we have an ongoing war for almost 35 years and longer than 35 years. Even these days it seems like it's getting solved, but still the tension between these two countries due to Nagorno-Karabakh, which is the region on the Armenian border of Azerbaijan. So we lost those lands for multiple years, and then afterwards we fight it and got them back, and as of now these lands are under Azerbaijani control. So when you are visiting this place, there are all these graves of the people and the information about them, the dates they've been born and the dates they've been died. So these are all the graves are from 1990, and you can find their pictures and the names. It's not actually only this part, but also you can see other more graves on the right side. And then when we get to the end, we will have a Azerbaijani flag which is waving to us as of now. So yeah, even if you're visiting the panoramic views, make sure you also come check it out. If you come from there, you can just do U-turn just like this and then get back where you have started your journey in this part. As we're proceeding through Shahidlar Khiyabanı, you see the flame towers popping up on the other side. There's a Azerbaijani flag on the left, and in the middle there's a fire going on as the memorial we have seen in our back. So on that other side, that's where was the memorial. To be honest, I haven't been here for very long years ago, because normally people who is locals, we visit Shahidlar Khiyabanı or this region or this area in general when it is actually like a school trip, university get together, that our teachers would brought us here, or during the memorial days. So like 20 January mainly, people would be coming here for visiting those people and their graves and put some flowers. So yeah, if you're in this region, come check it out. And yeah, this was the Highlands, guys, for you. I hope you enjoyed the trip and I could give you the glimpse of how Baku looks like from the above. This is the highest point and the best panoramic view for you to get and to enjoy and have a great time and take some great pictures. Actually, all the best, guys. I'm signing out slowly and I'm gonna leave you with this beautiful views to flame towers and Azerbaijani flag on the left and the fire right here.